I've seen lots of these atrocities personally, like people dying, like as a young child, seeing so many dead bodies, and when you see bad things for a long time, somehow becomes normal in your eyes.
Having survived 2 decades of conflict in northern Uganda, Deo Komekech is now a researcher based at the National Memory and Peace Documentation Center in Kigum. For the past 4 years, he has painstakingly combed through newspaper reports of attacks by the Lord's Resistance Army, and consulted with communities like Bolo to identify massacres that have never before been documented.
Bolo is one of the many massacre sites that no one has heard about. It beats my understanding how the media houses or researchers could fail to locate some of these mass graves. And Bolo is just a few kilometers away from Kidgum town. Documentation at this point in time, we should agree that it's traumatizing. And this I see many times. Sometimes you begin looking at somebody telling you stories, and you can tell that what happened is somehow reoccurring in their thoughts. But still, we cannot avoid this. We still have to capture these stories if we think it's important.
But ultimately, Komekech hopes his work will amount to more than just documentation, that these previously untold stories will help inform the ongoing dialogue over transitional justice in northern Uganda.
If the government or some organizations would like to design a reparation program, then they should understand from which angle the victims of the war stand and what do they demand. So they're having a reparation policy or reparation program should be victims driven.